Well, hello again, beautiful people of the internet. Today I'm going to show off this vibe-coded MCP tool for Blender 5. So basically, it allows you to use a MCP server with some kind of an AI tool to manipulate Blender. So what does that mean? Well, let me show you with the terminal. Here's all the tools that I made. So we'll just kind of go down the list. I'm not going to go through every single one, but we'll just kind of go through the list here. I'm going to get rid of this cube here, and I'm going to go into terminal and use this speech to text to kind of create the command. So I will say, oh, I got to turn it on. It's a whisper flow. Definitely worth it if you have anything like a carpal tunnel. But anyway, create a cube using the MCP command. So you can see the text, and you can see that Claude is thinking. We'll let it think. And this basically just shows that it created a cube. Let's see if it did it. Let's just see. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that cube. And we can move it around. You can see it was named cube. Move it up 2 units. And Claude will infer that we're going on the z-axis. So we can just sit here and wait for the command to run. Oh my god, look at that. Cube moving around. Okay. So what else can we do here? We can move the object, we could transform the object. Let's do get scene info. This just kind of gives your little AI tool a hierarchical structure of the scene. Go ahead and get the scene info. Excuse me. It's not super fast, but honestly, I could be running this on a faster model. I'm on the GigaChad Anthropic model here, the Opus model. And you can see this is kind of the scene. It's got a light camera cube. And you can see that there's a camera over here. And what was the camera name? Oh, it was camera. Change the view to the camera view. And it should be able to figure that out. There's only one camera. Oh my god, look at that. We're on the camera view. Okay, change it back to perspective view. Waiting. And we're back in perspective. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. So you can also set the mode, like edit mode, all that fun stuff. Set the scale, the rotation, subdivisions. Let's just let's play around with this a little bit. I want you to make a simple animation, basically looping the cube, moving it up and to the right, then down, then left, moving it back up. And you'll see it creates keyframes and all that fun stuff for us. I do need to move it on to another model, but this is fine. It's not really a replacement for learning the shortcuts. But I think if you got into a really big scene, that this would definitely help. Excuse me. You can see it's setting all the different frames. Here we go. It's still going. Doing its thing. Oh, there it is. think it's almost done. It's probably going to finish at 120. Frame 120. Okay, should be finishing up here pretty quick. Okay. Now we're going to play the animation. Nothing too crazy. It's a simple little animation. Okay, do a bit more complicated animation. I want you to animate an array of cubes, and I want them to spin around. Also, I want the colors on the cubes to be animated. See what it figures out here for us. Grid of cubes. See what MCP command it does. It does have the ability to do to execute arbitrary Python. So it looks like it's gonna do its own little Python script. Looks like it's gonna do a 5x5 grid of cubes. Yeah. Adding a spin animation. Okay. Looks like that its little script had an error, but that's okay because Claude can just sit here and figure out the errors until it gets it right. And you can kind of see the in progress, you know, setting up the frames, setting up the keyframes and all that, but that's all going to be done in the script anyway. So it doesn't have to do a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Creating the color animation handler. Okay. Looks like this is taking a little bit longer. Okay. All right, let's see. See if it's up. Yep. Looks like it figured it out. Starting to add keyframes on the colors of the cubes. Okay. Beautiful. Would you look at that? All through our little MCP server using Claude code. Now, you could use any other AI tool as long as it, you know, can use MCP, which I'm pretty sure all of them can. I just like Claude code. Okay, that's cool, but I want you to add subdivisions on the cubes and animate the subdivisions on the faces. So that should give us a little bit more interesting animation rather than just the whole cube be one color. I mean, it's okay. Let's see. Let's zoom in a bit more. Okay. So you can see the colors changing, but it's nothing in kind of a wave pattern. But I want to have subdivisions on each face, and each of those subdivisions are animated. So let's see if Mr. Claude can write us some code and save us from the mind-numbing rigmarole of sitting here and writing out all this ad hoc code crap. Either we would have to do it manually or write. Oh, looks like it's already starting to take effect. They kind of look like little Christmas presents. I think it's starting to. You can see here on the edge vertices that it's starting to animate some of that as well. So that's kind of cool. I think I want to add more subdivisions. Let's go ahead and do that. Do 2 more subdivisions per cube, and think of some other shit to do. I don't know. I'm just bored. Okay, let's see. let's see. Looks like we have right now. Looks like we have a 3x3 on each face. So subdivide again and subdivide again. Excuse me. Oh boy, that really slowed it down. Oh my god, it's slow as hell. Oh my god. Let's pause it. I mean, that's cool. That's definitely cool. The frame rate kind of went to hell. But anyway, that's what I've been working on. If anyone's interested in this, I might continue developing it. Maybe turn it into a commercial product. I don't know. I just vibe coded this in like a day. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.